Sarah, I wanted to discuss today the year that you've had as a sophomore and then look at your schedule for the fall when you're a junior. And I wanted to talk about how the classes went this year, which classes you took, and discuss then the new schedule for the fall. Can you tell me, first of all, your full name, and then tell me the classes you took this year?
You mean the classes I took this last semester of high school?
That's right, yes.
Well, okay. My name's Sarah Gardner, and let's see. Last year's schedule, I don't really remember. So we took a lot of different classes last year. Let's see, I had a multimedia class, had to do with computers, and that was nice. Then I took a health class. I took different kinds of math classes. I took one cool deaf studies class where we learned about Deaf Way. And I took one course on world cultures, learning different cultures. That was neat. Yeah, I just took a bunch of different classes.
Mm-hmm. I see. Which class did you like the best?
None of them really.
You didn't like it?
Alright, maybe first period.
And what was your first hour again? What class was that?
First hour, I had that multimedia class where we worked with computers and that kind of thing. And it was okay, I enjoyed it. And then after that, I had health class, and it was not bad. It was alright.
I see. Okay. Did you learn a lot in the deaf studies class, for example?
Yeah, I learned a little bit.
And you didn't enjoy it? Is that what you're saying?
I guess it just really depends on what we had to do that day. There's a lot of presentations.
Okay. Well, then let's look to next year. Oh, this past year you were in sports, is that right? Which sports were you in?
Sports, I was in volleyball, basketball, and track.
Okay. Do you plan to continue the sports then this fall?
Definitely.
Okay. So we'll have the sports which are after school. Are those sports after school after your last class? And is your last class then PE? Okay.
No, it's always like after school. Like it's after class that we have practices and we'll have games after school, that kind of thing.
Okay. Tell me then about your schedule for this fall. Have you decided about that?
Yeah, for this fall.
Okay, can you remember that to tell me?
Let's see. First hour I have yearbook, and then second I have this class where I'm kind of like a teacher's aide, helping with other children. And third hour, I can't really remember what that was. Actually, I do remember. Third was that math class, and then we also had chemistry and English as well. And then I had photography and geometry. That was it.
Boy, that's a busy schedule. Plus sports as well, huh?
Yep.
Now, as I understand, the yearbook, is that going to be where you take pictures or edit it or get it ready for the year? Is that what yearbook is all about?
Yeah, it's like we take pictures of different things throughout the year, and then we put it together at the end for a yearbook.
I see. Okay. Let's talk about your sports then. That would be after school. And if you're in volleyball and basketball and track, it's pretty much almost all year long, isn't it, that you're involved in sports?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to discuss, I think the IEP, the Individual Educational Plan, is pretty much determined, but I wanted to talk a little bit about what your thinking is in terms of when you graduate and try to at least start to formulate an individual transition plan. That's an ITP. That will assist you in your goals for the future and what you plan to do upon graduation. Have you given any thought to your future after high school?
Yeah, I mean, I guess after high school, really my only plan is to go to Gallaudet, and past that, future plans, I'm not really sure yet.
Okay, but if you've then decided to go on to Gallaudet University, for example, then that kind of a transition is on to school rather than to work right away. Is that correct?
I'm sorry?
If you decided to go to Gallaudet, then you've decided not to work full time after you graduate, but to go on to school, correct?
I think that's right, yeah.
Okay. So we would consider that college bound, quote unquote. Okay, so if we go to Gallaudet University, then you're probably going to be taking liberal arts kinds of classes. Hopefully, you will have done well enough here that you will be ready to go into Gallaudet as a freshman rather than prep or developmental studies. Are you taking courses, you mentioned courses in the junior year that sounded pretty technical and pretty difficult. Is that with the goal of going on to college?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll look into that because if we can do a lot of that work now and get good grades now, then we'll have less problems later on when you get into Gallaudet and having to take preparatory courses. Okay.
They actually don't offer prep courses there anymore. Yeah, they don't have those there anymore.
So then we'll have to take courses so that because there's no prep, the courses will be difficult enough here that you'll go in right as a freshman. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
What else do we need to talk about the fall? Is there anything else you have questions about?
No, not really.
Okay. Well then, we'll wrap it up then, and I appreciate you coming in. Thank you.